Hey guys, welcome back to today's episode of Jafo Plays. We are still working on our trial of Ghyran after making a small mistake before where we realized that the fungal shrouds were keeping the monsters alive. Oh, and he would heal one. We're struggling a little bit with this, but we're getting better. We did happen to find the Dark Oath Chieftain wandering the wastelands, as it were, and happened to come upon us. Well, we chose not to attack. He chose to join our cause.
Because we weren't reckless.
Pretty much, because we didn't think he was a bad guy that was trying to murder us. We were hoping for hope's sake.
We wanted the luck.
So we begin today with the start of the turn. Heroes that are in there get to roll 2 dice for every 5, or every 1, 2, or 3. They gain a stun marker. So once again, I gain another stun marker. We'll roll 2 dice for the chieftain. He also gains a stun marker. And we begin with our destiny roll. Bummer. Double 6s, double 2s. And I have no way to reroll those. I'm sorry. So.
Whatever. You used the other one so you didn't die.
Double 6s. Or double 2s. We don't have treasure cards. We're good.
What about dub 6?
Dub 6 is an unexpected event. So purple is 10s.
66.
Ooh, that can't be good. Or it's really super cool because we rolled double 6s. I don't know. We'll find out shortly.
It's like... This isn't
Son of a whoring bag. As they stepped through a veil of dancing lights, the champions felt a sudden presentiment of great evil near at hand. The very next moment, that evil reared its monstrous head, striding on cloven hoof through a swirling portal and given vent to a bestial bellow of rage. An Ogroid thaumaturge had found them, and now all of its fell powers to strike them down to prove its own might. Varicolored flames licked across the walls, and the air swam with a gathering storm of sorcery. Truly, the champions faced their sternest test yet. Set up the Ogroid thaumaturge at the closest portal to the rune-marked player's hero. It's enraged as though it has already suffered 9 wounds, as per the Blue Rage rule.
So what happens?
We need to find out what happens. I'm thinking he gets an extra turn. That's not good.
They're a little late with this. Yeah, it's like, remember, the 66 is... 66 total 12 is good for the other game.
Oh, yeah. Renowned weapon. Picking a target. Move. Recuperate. Moving through miniatures. Making actions. Explore adversaries. Phase. Alright, I'm going to pause while I go and look for a rules section, and I'll be right back, guys. Alright, guys, we're back, and I did find the rule I was looking to. It's called Limited Adversaries. It's in the center of the book here. If you cannot set up as many adversaries as instructed for any reason, for example, because there is not enough room, or all of the miniatures are already on the board, the excess adversaries are not set up, and an unexpected event occurs. So our unexpected event becomes an unexpected event. So, let's do this again. Purples are 10s. And let's go the opposite side. Double 1s. So we get 11.
Maybe that one's good.
Set up another Ogroid thaumaturge. With a roar, a great jet of sky blue flame leapt from high to engulf the champions in dancing energies of change. Cries of alarm rang out as the party hurled themselves aside, seeking to avoid immolation and mutation both. Starting with the rune-marked player and going clockwise, each player in turn rolls 4 dice. Keep going until a player does not roll a 6. That player's hero is struck by a god of warp flame and suffers D3 wounds. If they are grievously wounded as a result, they must discard one of their skills at random and draw the top card of the skills deck to replace it. So 4 dice. I didn't roll a 6. I take D3 damage. I take 1.
I swear we've had this.
We did.
Yeah, and I rolled a 6, and I took the damage.
So, no, keep going until a player does not roll a 6.
Yeah, and I was the first one to roll.
Well, then we screwed up, and we did that like so many episodes ago, guys.
Yeah, and the first...
Wah, wah, wah.
I'm just saying.
Complaining.
Would be that one?
What?
Or is it just full players?
Starting going clockwise, each player in turn. Keep going until a player does not roll a 6. I did not roll a 6. No, keep going until a player does not roll a 6.
I got a 6.
You're not understanding. I rolled 4 dice with no 6.
Oh.
That player gets struck with flame and suffers D3 wounds. If I were to be grievously wounded, I'd lose a skill at random and draw a new one. I took the flame of ouch, so y'all could be fine.
I rolled a 6 again.
Well, then you want to be that way you can take all the damage. So I'm going to roll my skills. I get a 1 and a 5. I'm going to roll his skills. I get a 2. I'm going to screw it. I'm using this one to heal. I'm using this one to stab this guy. Hits for 2, roll 2 5 pluses. Nope,
No.
takes 2 wounds.
You got a 5.
And I'll use my 5. Hits again, 2 5 pluses.
No.
Takes 2 more wounds.
Yay! I do things! Hooray!
Heal my stun. Ooh, I could have actually... I suffered a wound. I did not make it a 6.
You killed him, right?
I did not.
No?
He's still alive. He's got 4 wounds of 5. Kill steal! Just shoot a fireball there. Hits for 2. Saves 1, doesn't. Save the other and dies.
I'm so close. I'm so close.
Murder face. Just never-ending fireballs. Let's go. Missed. Actually succeed, please. Hit. For 3. For 1. Alright, it's time for him to get some work done. On a 2+. Hits. Make a 5+ save. You can save for him. Nope, takes a wound. Make a 5+ save. Nope, takes a wound. Make a 5+ save. Nope, takes a wound. So,
3.
add a 3. Sweet! That's how you play the Dark Oath Chieftain. Clears his stun. Let's find this, and I get to roll 2d6. He heals 1. And number 9, Fire Blast. He's going to kick both of us again. So against the Chieftain, that's a hit. He has a 5+ armor save. Ha! Sorry, guys.
Got a 6.
Got a 6. Aw, yeah. Got a 6. 29 minutes later. Ooh, he got a 6 as well against me. I have a 4+ armor save. Oh, that was so 5. But instead it's not. I do get a 6+ stun save. No. So I get a wound. Tunk. Wound me. That's it. It's the end of the round. We pass this to you.
Ooh.
So we now know rolling double 6s is pretty good right now for unexpected event. Because... Oh, shit. Hold on.
What?
I think we have to take back 4 of that damage. Or 3 of that damage.
Why?
At the end of the round, the companion is passed there. If an unexpected event happens.
Oh.
So... Bubba runs away.
Oh. Look. Yeah, it's a set of dice.
I hate this game sometimes. This game hates me too.
Okay.
Starting the round. I'm stunned again.
Sub 6, sub 3. Get a 1. That's what you get.
That's fine. Double 3s. Boink. I think that's how that works. I'll be right back. I just gotta look up a rule real quick, and I don't want you guys to see dead space of nothingness.
Technically.
All right, found the mistake we made. You can only ever hold one of the same miniature at the same time as far as the familiars. So the extra one, she would have gained one. This one would have gone away to the bin, and this one would come back and go stand there.
And if both of us would have one,
whoever's in charge gets to choose one to lose. So I have 2 dice to roll. I got a 6 and a 3. Oh shit! I can actually do some damage.
And a 1, a 2, a 2, and a 6.
That's rough. Use one of the ones to go in and grab him.
Yep.
Beat a 3. You beat a 3. Yoink. More importantly, we have skills that we can use again. If you want to leave, leave. Doesn't. The biggest thing is you're gonna have to worry about being stunned.
Yeah.
And your 1 fireball. No.
That was a fun turn.
Yep. I wish you had the ability to heal me. That would be great. I'll spend that.
I wish I could give you this skip.
I'll do that to heal. And then stab for 2. Yep. Roll two 5+ saves. Yes, he did. Hit for 3. Yep. Roll 3 5+ saves.
Got 1.
Takes 2 of them.
2.
All right. That's him, or that's me. End of the round. End of our round. He heals 1. Roll 2d6. A 12. Healing incantation. Roll a d3. Each adversary on the board, including the thaumaturge, heals that many wounds. Then, if there are no adjacent heroes, he attacks the coruscating. Otherwise, he kicks me. So, he heals 3 wounds. Now roll a die, needing a 4+.
Doesn't your stun go away?
Yes. Needing a 4+ to kick me. Hey, you kick me.
Finally.
And I'm not in that mood, so I take a wound. Hooray! This is so great. He is almost back to full health now. All right, start of the new round. I don't get stunned this turn. I do get that marker, and I get 5 dice.
None.
We have all 5 dice.
1, 2, 3, 4, 6.
I get 3. You got a little bit better. Well, don't worry. Here's what's going to happen. I'm going to take the 1 to heal. I'm going to take the 2 to stab. I hit. Roll 2 dice. Save. 2 5+. He takes 1 wound. Then I'm going to use mine. Oh, which reminds me. This and this would go down there. I hit. Roll 2 5+.
Nope.
He takes 2. 2 5+. Nah, we'll just leave these this way. Because he's going to go through... He goes through wounds so freaking fast.
Yeah.
And the remaining... Missed. I will leave all the rest of those dice for you, which gives you something to do. I see 5 dice that need to roll for damage. Or need to roll the hit, roll the damage.
I'm gonna... what? He hits on a 3+?
He hits on a 4+.
4+?
On his... When he kicks, he's on a 4. When he flames, which he never does, same lately, he's at a 4. So yeah, if you put it at a 4. So that's 4
those
attacks.
Those 2 can't be used.
Well, they can. You just don't want to.
It's move.
Move.
That's...
Well, it's move and stab with stick. You always have a 1+ action. Just because you suck at it doesn't mean you don't have a 1+ action. No, you have a 1+ action just because you suck at it.
Mine hits.
Hits for how many? 3. Takes all 3. Okay, 3. That puts him to 9. That breaks him. And now he goes into rage mode. So keep going. He's still alive. But you could possibly kill him if he can't save all of this. No, you'd actually have to roll a hit.
Hits.
Hits for 1. Does not save. So he's at 1 wound. He's at 1 wound, which is going to heal. But he'll heal this, and then he'll roll a single d6. So no more healing spell, more importantly. 3, Bestial Fury. Oh, crap. He's going to punch the shit out of me. Well, then it means there's no changes to it. The thaumaturge moves towards the nearest hero, then attacks with his brutal fists. So we'll start there. Roll 2 dice, needing 2 pluses to hit me.
On 4s.
Oh, come on. Hold on. I save 1. I take d3 damage. Roll a d3. I take 2 damage. 1, 2. Then roll a die. 1, 2, or 3 would set up that many Xenagors at the port closest to the thaumaturge. They act this phase unless they've already acted. So.
Yeah, so we're looking for the 1 and a 2. That's the other one that
Other
I
one
have.
that hasn't a change, yeah.
And that I actually have to read it because it changes completely.
It's the entire thing has changed now.
Change
Okay.
the first sentence.
We're good there. We're good there. I start with a stun roll. I have 1 action die this turn.
That would be yours.
Huh?
That would be yours.
I just was.
Oh.
Play passes fast.
The 5s.
There are not 3 or more adversaries on the board, so slop does not set up.
Thank goodness.
Here's the good thing. When we kill him, you're gaining at least 1 experience point. Which means you level up, which means you get to use that ability once. I get a 5.
I get 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 2, 3.
You do you. I'll just deal with whatever's left.
Okay. So I'm going to glitter mist again.
Okay. I'd rather you just
Hey,
throw
look, I need to move in this.
to do that.
Otherwise, you don't get affected. So there's that. This one isn't going to matter because I'm not going to get that close.
You just need to start railing him with damage.
So, hopefully, if not,
Puts the 3 in the bin. Hits.
it's
4. We're good.
and then
Alright. I'm going to use 1 to heal. And then I'm going to use 1 to damage. So he does take 1 point of damage. Hits, roll 2 5+ saves. Of course you did. And then I'll do this one to miss. So he heals that 1 damage. You're the Rune Mark player. Roll a single d6.
4.
Roll 2 dice, needing 2 pluses.
He misses 1.
Hits me with 1. I save it. Roll a d6. On a 1, 2, or 3, you put that many more Xenagors into play.
Nope.
Alright, I clear that stun. I'm the Rune Mark. I check for stun. You check for stun.
So what it's
2 dice. On a 1, 2, or 3 for each 1, 2, or 3, you take a stun. Take 2 stuns. I also take a stun. Because why wouldn't I be stunned like I am every bloody turn? Fours are gone. That might be bad. Hold on.
I've got a 2 and a 3 as of right now.
I need this guy.
Tweak.
Yup.
What is tweak? What is that?
You subtract 1 from any attack rolls. I would appreciate it if you choose not to attack, pretty much, and go get him.
That's fine.
Well, there's a 2. You could run and jump and get that. Bad thing is you discard D3, and if you can't, you discard up here. So, yep, 2
Let's
dice.
get our 2.
5 and 6.
3 and 5.
I rolled? Yes, I rolled. So I do go first. I'm going to pass and let you go first.
Okay. So, use the 2.
To go stand on him. Beat a 3. 3 or better. No. Roll a D3. Lose 2 hero dice. Which means you're going to get kicked or punched. Because that's locked. Alright. Oh, I thought you moved yours off. It's like, don't move yours off. You're not dead yet. Miss. Your stun also does remove. Oh, shit. Miss. Miss. Son of a monkey. That's gone. So, I roll a d6.
3.
A 3. Alright. Roll 2 dice. Need 2s or better to hit me. He'll attack me. Both hit. Both save. Oh, that reminds me. When that came into play, I still didn't get my 6. I roll a d6 on a 1, 2, or 3. That many Sanagors come into play. So we're good there.
I'm good with that.
Start of the round. Stun markers. I get 2 of them.
Same here.
Yes, I got 1 action die again. Roll. This is taking forever.
Yeah.
That would be cool.
I have 3 of them. It was almost there.
Give me D66.
Purple is 10.
25. I believe that sucks. Let's
Probably.
be honest. They all suck.
You can't expect.
Phantasms danced upon the air, and strange sounds echoed from every direction. Shrieks and giggles flitted upon the breeze, while on the edge of sight the champion saw terrible things crawl and writhe. It was all they could do to keep their wits about them as the Silver Tower worked its foul tricks. Roll a die. Put that on the rune. Rune of Zinch.
Oh.
When you make your action roll, discard any dice that have the same number as that. Discard the die at the end of the round. So, 1
Hey,
die for me.
we don't get 5s.
I don't get a turn! You do, at least. So, use the 2 to leap away.
Yep. Air Strider. Which locks that. You at least get to do something.
Oh, yeah, I'll get 1 die.
Which is a 5.
Yeah, it doesn't do anything. I need a 6 to get the big one.
So, first one.
No. And when you can't roll above a 2 to do damage.
Second one. Hits.
Hits for 2 damage. He takes 1, which he'll heal. I get the 5 to use. Actually, I should heal, but yeah, no, it's fine. Your stun goes away, my stun goes away, that wound goes away, and roll a d6.
3.
Roll 2 dice. And I'm probably dead. A d3 for each one of them, please.
First one.
Does 2. Does 1. Alright, so I get a total of 3. I get to roll these 6s, they become stuns. Nope, I'm grievously wounded. Well, no, I'm not grievously wounded yet, but I'm kind of boned. Because now I actually have to spend these dice to heal me.
And you get 1.
Get 1 what?
Wasn't it roll for
2 hits, d3.
Yeah, for the
Oh, and you
Character.
you get a Xanagor. This guy, and he comes here. I am Fubard. Okay, I believe I'm the rune marked player.
We gotta take our stupid test.
Yeah, I don't know what happens if I'm stunned and I don't have any stun marker. I don't think I can get stunned over being grievously wounded. Because I don't think you can stun yourself to death.
I take 1. So I'm getting 3.
If there's no space, the marker is discarded with no effect. So technically I would take the test. And I would take 2. But they're discarded with no effect because I have no place to put them. 1, 2, 3. Oh, damn. Double sixes. 42. So 1, 2, 3. Well, I'm using all of those to heal myself. But 42, I believe is the number we had. Things are going crappily. Hey, we don't have any treasure cards, so we're not affected. Because each player will roll a die for each of their treasure cards. I don't want her to. It was an illusion.
No, my bomb was not an illusion.
Roll your hero dice. My turn's done. Because, oh shit, I can't even use all of them. I can use the 1 and the 2. If I use the 1, the 3 gets locked, and then I have the 2.
Can't you let me go first?
If you really want me to.
Then you get all 3. I wasn't gonna use it.
You could have 3 dice to try and do something. What are you gonna use? What are you gonna do? Fireball him? Okay. Suppose I get a level up then. Hits. 3. Ooh, here we go. 3, 5 pluses. He takes 2 damage.
Does not.
Use the 3. Just use the damn 3. We know it's a 1 and a 2. Hits. For 3. Need to fail all of these. 1, 2, 3. Dead. Okay, we get to pause there. You get to turn him in. You get
Turning the
1,
bookend.
2, 3, 4 to choose out of for your character.
I'm not Celestial. I am not Blameborn. I'm not Holy. Hey, look! Swift. I'm evasive. Before making a save roll a dice. Result is higher than the attack roll. You dodge aside. It's no effect. It's like, we need this on my other one.
Right? I must be the rune marked. Yeah, I'm the rune marked. So I roll a d6. Oh! Hey, read me what number 1 does. What does bull charge do?
First sentence is, Thaumaturge moves towards the most distant hero he can reach, moving through as many heroes as possible as he moves.
One, 2. He can't. He can't move. Because he can't stand on it. He has to occupy 4 spaces. Hold on. Moves towards the most distance here, moving through as many as possible. Then he attacks the nearest with great horns. Add 1 to the roll for each space he moved. But he can't
You're
move.
unrelenting.
I am unrelenting and celestial. Moves. I guess he must displace me then.
What is
I guess he goes here to go to you.
behavior roll is which?
What?
Behavior roll.
This. You have the ability to manipulate that?
Yeah, and if I was Celestial, I can manipulate it by 2 up or down.
Nice. So...
No, I think I'm just going to take evasive. I can start dodging everything.
So,
And
he can move through, at the bottom of the deck. So he can move through people. Whenever he does so, that hero rolls a die. If it's less than my save, my hero suffers a wound and is stunned.
Neat.
Oh, that was a fun turn for you.
Yep. And, well, he still gets the rest of this. Now he gets great horns on you. So I get
Whatever.
To
I have the ability to dodge it.
I get to roll a d6, adding 1 for each space he moved. So he needs you on a d6 needing a 5+ instead of a 6+. You got the 6+ regardless. You need
Before
to
making a save roll, roll a dice if the result is higher than the attack roll or the same.
So
I have to get a 6.
Ah! Yes! What do you get to move or anything from it? Like move yourself around?
I just dodge aside and the attack has no effect.
Nice.
And because I'm swift, I'm allowed to have equal.
Fair enough.
But yeah.